Hi, Rex. You want to say something?
My fingers hurt. I know I'm supposed to use a tool, but I don't want to.
Well, there are a couple pieces right here. There you go. Yep, I understand completely. So we're going to start building our daily planet build. We're going to do a large building. It's going to have a couple special additions to it, which will be exciting for us. I've been learning how to make round things with my Pac-Man build right there.
Why was this?
Rex has already started. Randy's coming over to help us film, so I don't have to do it all, but it's the start of what we got. Let me show you around my room, my living room. We've got Lego bins everywhere. We've been building for a couple days, and so we got stuff everywhere. My dogs are unhappy, but
Okay, what we're doing. You need to span this.
So I need this big.
You need your building to be that big.
Right, but I mean this wide, this wide, right?
Yeah, that deep.
So we need it.
Yeah, you need it that deep. Ooh, but I need one of those.
Deep.
That's how I connect.
Okay. I
literally had dreams about how to connect things without.
Good. Okay.
Just because, again, being a bit working in building.
Like, well, I dream too. Whenever I have a dream, I'll dream about a project, and the next day I'll wake up and I'll get it done. Like that's my best way of doing it. I already broke a nail. Can you please do that?
Oh, I would do first floor with that, second floor with that. Okay, and then that's where we do the hinge, so it can have a band, and then you can do the next floors. How many floors are you doing?
I was thinking about 4 or 5. Well, that's what I was trying to figure out now. How many parts I have to do that. So we're going to figure out. That's what I was trying to figure out. 3 windows.
Right. So we've got 2.
Right. Okay.
So I would try to use as many of these as possible. And
you
maybe
got blue at these ones too. So yeah, we should maybe use the blue.
And then the other thing is what you could do is on the first floor, use a door instead of a window. Because remember, it's going to be like a balcony.
Right.
So you could use a door in lieu of a window to give you an extra window.
Right.
And that condo or whatever it is has the.
What do you think? Nice, tall enough, and then on top of yours it'll be.
Yep.
Yeah, like.
Can we just switch to our website? So.
Oh yeah.
Hey, so this is Randy. He's my friend. He's going to be filming us today.
Hi, guys.
No Rex.
Hi.
And me, Dave. Hi. So we're going to do our toast, guys. Here's the
Cheers.
LegoMasters 2021.
LegoMasters.
Salud.
Yay!
Salud.
Mimosas.
We'll see if this building comes out straight. I mean,
It's totally not going to come out straight.
There's 3
Trust
gay
me.
men here.
Trust me. It's not going to come out straight. There's something special about it.
there's 3 gay men here. It shouldn't be straight anyway.
Nope.
But it's gonna look great.
It looked really cool. Very cool. Well, they're supposed to be filming, but
I was about to. And then you destroyed your...
I'll take care of myself. Let me see. I know, we just destroyed our building. That's fine. We'll be fine.
Oh, I love this song.
I'm kind of thinking of maybe making it like a little bit more colorful on each floor. It'd be nice to have a room full of everything so we can actually have them organized so we don't have to actually go through all the parts.
One thing I'm looking forward to, organized bins.
Yes. Organized chaos.
I love you, Dave, but this is difficult.
Well, this is part of what we were talking about in the interview. You're a little more OCD than I am.
We did talk about it.
And I'm fine with that.
We did talk about this.
What do you think about adding some color to each wall, each build?
Well,
each
yes,
floor?
but which? Well, each floor or?
Well, like doing a red, yellow, green, blue.
If you're going to do that, again, just for me, I think it should make sense. What
Like a
you're doing.
rainbow, red, orange, yellow, green, blue.
Either a rainbow or a gradient, where you start red, orange, yellow, like?
I think we should red, orange, yellow, green, blue.
Okay.
Like a rainbow building.
What do you want to do on the first floor?
Whatever you got.
Well, because I'm gonna do something very
basic.
similar with another color behind it. So do you want it just to be all the and then just do the rainbow above? Well, you got.
Well, yeah. I mean, because this is not gonna be the first floor. I'm starting with this floor.
Right.
So.
Red, orange, yellow.
Well, I think then if
green,
you want to, because you're gonna start the floor on this one, right? You're gonna start this with red.
So red, orange, yellow, green, blue.
Right.
So then the bottom would be basic. Okay.
Yeah, basic bottoms, of course.
Basic bottoms. Got it. Got it.
There. I'm not talking about myself that way. Talking about basic people, okay?
You are not basic.
I am hardly basic.
Definitely not basic.
I am not basic, that's for sure.
Put that back down. So tell us, Mr. Dave, what are we working on here right now?
We are working on a high-rise building. It's about 7 floors. With the roof, will be 8 floors high. We're not really sure yet if it's going to be a towering inferno. If it's going to be a Superman build where we've got Superman saving the day, or if we have a Spider-Man kind of theme. We're not really sure yet. It'll kind of come to us as we come together, and once we get the minifigures in there. But definitely going to be a tall, high-rise building with blue windows.
Mm-hmm.
So it's going to be really cool. Very cool build.
And how are things going along with you and Rex?
Rex is being a real problem child.
I hate
It's
him
okay.
already.
It's okay. Totally fine. 2 days working with somebody is enough, I think. we have 5 weeks to look forward to, so I think it'll be fine.
Please don't make me share a room with him.
Okay, fine.
Look at what we're doing here right now.
It's the yellow floor. It may be a little bit of a rainbow theme. We're not really sure yet, but it'll come to us as we build.
Yep. To attach things to.
Right.
Just be consistent.
Right.
So 'cause I think what to separate each one. So for instance.
Exactly.
So for instance, like I almost think that this should be beige. This should be beige. You just have the yellow around the windows, and then we have that, and then you do the next one. So your color is it's color blocked.
Well, I mean, it's kind of color blocked. I mean, but.
Way you really see the
I
rainbow.
like it though on the sides, kind of like this on the sides, kind of like adds a little bit.
That should be yellow then down there.
I'm trying to part.
I know you're trying to save parts,
saving part.
Just know that if we were really doing this, I would still be saying this.
If we had a room full of 1 million bricks.
So if we have to make compromises.
I am making a compromise. Wow, I just got some clay off there. That was from childhood. That's crazy.
If we can be consistent then with the way you're
Well, it'll be consistent. So it'll be like these
so
kinds
it
of
looks,
every floor. Yeah. But I forgot what I'll do the front. Mr. Sleep.
LegoMasters, we're going to cut that part out.
Oh, I forgot we were recording.
Surprise!
Well,
So here we are mid-build.
mid-build.
Beginning of the build.
Oh, there we go.
Rex is furiously looking for...
I was looking for this brick. Literally, it's a brick with brick on it. And it was tons of them in here because we destroyed buildings and we just decided that it would be cute to just throw everything into one bin.
And it's going on what piece?
See, they're going in right there.
And this is going on the building where?
This is the front entrance to his tower.
That's nice. I like that. Very cool.
So I'm making the entrance to his tower. It goes next to each one of our shops. So I'm doing the retail floor.
Retail on the first floor.
Yep.
And then living space above.
Office, living, something. It's a building. We haven't programmed it yet. We just need to build the building.
How are you doing over here?
I'm doing pretty well, actually.
Right, so there's the hinge point.
Let's see. Okay, well, we're going to need.
This is very sturdy.
Very sturdy.
This is great.
Okay, so there's the hinge point.
Oh, well.
We still have to build the orange.
Right.
So it doesn't go there.
Well, but
It'll be.
I'm thinking we need to
It'll
build
be like
the orange.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be even further up.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking we need to build the orange.
But it doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be as drastic of a.
What if you only built half an orange?
Because what I'm thinking is like.
Well, that's what I'm thinking. We should build the orange and then have these parts on top of the, like around where the first yellow line is, right there.
Mm-hmm.
At the top.
Right there.
Yeah.
On top of the window, and then have it kind of built off there.
Because he can sit down. He could literally sit anywhere, right? We just need to see where it's structurally sound. He can sit pretty much anywhere. Like it could be like, yeah, like that.
Well, if you have another layer, it's going to be about like that, and it could actually be.
But I like your idea of actually putting this as the top.
Yeah, I think that's
layer.
Yeah,
yes.
I think we should do that.
Yeah.
So we need some more of these. I'm recording. Hi, I'm recording.
And do we have 2 more columns?
I believe we do. We have 2 more columns. I think. Be like this, so we can do it.
Well, then we're using less hinges. This hinge doesn't work because see that's what I was gonna do. Is I'm gonna do 1 by underneath there, but I can't. So I have to actually do a half and a flat.
Because it takes up the space.
Then it holds the angle.
Right.
There.
Then that does the angle.
There you go.
Right.
Perfect. Right.
Okay. So what we need is actually these.
Mm-hmm. There's another one right next to it.
If I have any more. Let's see what we're doing.
So see, so that goes there.
But see, I think it's okay. So then we need to build the windows, everything there.
That's what I'm saying. You need to
and
build.
have the alien ship coming in this way on top of it.
Correct. That's exactly what we were doing. Okay. So I need you to build here how you want this to look. Window, like if this window stayed here, this window is here.
You have to break it.
So
right.
So you need to build what you want here, and then the rest will stay here. Like one column might come. This column might be here. This
right.
column might be broken completely.
Well, I think then just build it on this level, and then we'll separate it after. We'll break it up after, because I think that'll be.
Well, my thought is so we do a column. This window is going to be on the break. Hold up the center.
Nothing like a mimosa on a Sunday.
Here, just leave the void here and put 2 hinges on either side.
Well, then what we need to do is we need to put another hinge with the window there, so the window will be falling out too. So watch this, right?
Right.
So we have this. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
So we have like, so for example, if
it took 4 weeks for one of my vendors to tell me that a couch wasn't coming in. I literally emailed, said, hey, for my own personal couch, and I said I need to know when this couch is coming. It took them 4 weeks to even email me back.
Yeah.
I've been dealing with one. You're not. Absolutely. Absolutely.
And we're trying to get some work done here too.
I know. Oh, thanks. Go have a mimosa. It's Sunday.
Have a Bloody Mary.
You're welcome. Bye. Put this up one level so that if I were to push this window forward.
Well, see, even if we did something like this on this, it would be better because that'll be.
Right, but this is still too low. The break point is supposed to be here. Actually, it's 2 tiers. So if this is now on top of that, just raise this up, and I'll raise this up. And
right, but if something's going to be broken, it's going to kind of crush down on that side. It's going to kind of come crashing down.
Then this whole thing should fold forward. If you want that realism, great.
Thank you, Randy, for holding the build. We don't want it to come crashing down, so it's all on your shoulders right now. hold up the entire building.
Done.
Okay, so we need another one of those.
Technically, you don't. You
interior.
just start filling these in.
Right, but I think we should have one more right there.
Where's the alien?
Well.
See, you guys are worried about the angle. You need to be worried about fitting the alien in.
Well, once we have the angle, then we'll be able to
This is
do
the
the
angle.
build.
Here's the
There's
angle.
your angle right
See,
there.
look, this is all. It's all. It's not coming up. It's not all.
See,
attached.
now the alien can like sit just like that.
Hold on, it's not all attached. Something's wrong with this.
Some of these are warped, and it's really driving me
It's
nuts.
warped, I think it's-
So you can.
So we can support that with part of the wall. So part of the orange wall would sit here. So part of our break
Right.
sits here,
Yeah, I
and
understand,
part of the
yeah.
break sits there,
Yeah.
and it's done. And this bitch ain't going nowhere.
No, not with it anchored here
And
with
here.
the supports. That's you don't want to get any taller because it can pull
No, we
itself
don't.
over.
Yeah, we don't want it to be.
But stick like an antenna right there and stick it up its
Well,
butt.
part of the orange, part of the wall
There you go.
is going to be there. So that's what I'm saying. Part of the wall would not break away because he's here,
Mhm.
and now this part of the wall can be just jagged,
So
however you want to do it.
some orange here, some orange here.
Yeah. Make it jagged, make it look like it's.
Yeah, absolutely.
No orange.
And then that goes like that,
Yeah. Okay.
and we done.
I want to take my camera.
Nope,
I know.
not like that.
Okay. So while we were on hiatus, I built the UFO. We've got this area right here. We're gonna have it somehow connect.
Okay.
Connect, right? I think it needs another stud or something, but
Well, here,
it's temporary. Let's
do that,
Oh.
and then go down. There you go.
Let's see. It may still make it low because I think it's low now because we took out the other gear.
No, that's actually fine. It's clearing it.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Barely. It's barely, but yeah.
Well, again, like I think if you take that little piece off right there,
Right,
that's
right.
what it's sticking on.
Oh,
that little
right.
guy.
Okay, yep.
Take that off and move this up to there, and
Okay.
then we're good.
Okay, cool. But you see, we're kind of working on this to have it spin around. And yeah, I think that's gonna be neat.
Yeah. So like if you do.
Then why wouldn't we put a brick underneath it? Just give it more sturdiness.
Because that was the window. What I'm saying is
Yeah,
this-
but who cares? No one's gonna see it because the UFO will be there. So let's just put another brick under there so it'll be sturdy.
because I'm about realism.
I know, but it's not about realism. It's about sturdiness.
But
I
it look-
actually last night
but it will
I
be,
added
look.
some more sturdiness to this because this
That-
kept
that-
on going down. So
that-
I added another column there. I added another column there. Yeah, but if it's gonna be kind of holding on the UFO, I want it to be a bit sturdier.
It's look. That's as the piece flies.
See, I don't think it'll matter because nobody's gonna see it underneath there anyway. I think we should just add another couple bricks, and then grab that big one. Yep, perfect right there. Yep, and then I think we should put this right there, and then we have we're gonna need actually truck
wheel.
yeah things yeah. So you do know.
Well, I can tell by the humps, the wheel wells,
My lovely lady. Huh?
humps.
Okay, right? And then
Give me the top one.
yep. And then so I think we should
I just need one.
what hit? We can take those studs off the bottom if they're
No, we're good. It
Okay,
was
sure.
it was the space shuttle was
okay.
crooked. Okay, we're good.
Alright. And now it's stable.
Yes.
It's actually cool, isn't it?
Yeah, that's awesome.
Adds a little bit of motion to it. Very cool.
Yep.
Okay. Awesome. We got some more of these we can add on there for. I was actually thinking maybe. I wonder if that'll get in the way. Top's building, yeah, but I mean, are we gonna have people falling off the building? Are we gonna have them?
No, I mean the windows don't.
Someone's up top screaming. What are we gonna?
Well,
I mean,
if they're on top of the building, that doesn't make sense to me. But I think everything is. I think it's just like everything is like. Like if anybody's falling out of anything, it'd be this window because all these are solids, right?
right.
So
we have to find faces with people screaming and stuff, unhappy people. So this was another thing I tried to do. I tried to have it go this way. It wasn't working. It's too.
no, I think that's.
too wobbly.
I think that's better.
Yeah, I like the blue. That's kind of cool.
Is like if there's, let's say there's a desk there with a person pinned behind it, and then there's another desk here that somehow is not necessarily hinged, but looks like it's flying,
Right. Okay.
right?
Mm-hmm.
So that way the things literally look like they're in midair because it's all floors, right? So we have like a desk stuck there, maybe there's a desk stuck here, and there's a desk flying in the air. Like I think it can be pretty random.
Okay. So see, where are the rounds? Oh, right here.
I'm like, I knew I was not blind. Like they are not back there.
Okay, well, all that for nothing. That we found them. That's kind of funny thing that'll happen on the video, but maybe not make it on the show. Here's a green one too. Perfect. Okay.
Right, so
Well, did you see what I had to do at the bottom there? I put a 2
Yep.
at the bottom to give that, and I took out, there was like something right there, and I put that column there to give it more strength.
Well, and like in general, I would have, like it said, before, like using bigger, longer blocks
Yeah.
with overlapping instead of stacking 2x2s. That's
Exactly.
never good.
Yeah,
What you do, what you gotta do, what you gotta do it
exactly.
right now. There, not so much.
Okay, so here's a chest of drawers right there with some drawers on them. Cute. We've got some
And towards each other and cuddling with each other, and then.
If you don't mind if LegoMasters hears this too.
You'll edit it out.
Will I? No, maybe not.
Oh, do you have any more of these slopey things with double studs?
Let's see.
And then he got up and he's like, so.
Just like all my exes from Georgia.
So, today I went to lunch and I had a fish sandwich that had bacon on it.
Oh, bacon.
So I'm still not eating the meat, but I'm putting bacon back in my life.
Okay.
Because I miss bacon.
Well,
And-
good, because there's a restaurant I want to take you to called Boy Bites on Commercial right there by Dixie.
Uh-huh.
And they've got the best crab grilled cheese I've ever had.
Okay.
And they put bacon on it, avocado on it. It's really good.
So that's the thing, like, I didn't give up meat for some ethical reason. I gave it up because, A, I was living with somebody who wasn't eating.
Did he message you?
Yeah. If he knew every time he messaged me, I smiled.
It's gotta be in a drawer over here somewhere.
Real work.
These are weird pieces. Oh my gosh.
This stuff?
Yes, thank you. Weird pieces. That's exactly what you need to know. It's not right, but this is kind of what I'm thinking about for the computer.
Okay.
Hi Lego Masters, I'm Dave from Fort Lauderdale, Florida, and this is Rex, my Lego Masters partner.
Hi.
And we've spent the last 12 hours, I think?
5 plus.
5, and then 3. So we did a little bit more. So about 12 hours on this build. It's our movie scene. I love the movie Superman. It's a big thing in my life. So we decided to do a Superman movie scene to show you
I don't know
guys.
if you can see him. He's right there.
He's right there. He's flying right there.
I'm going to be standing in my chair because that's what I would normally do.
Yeah.
There we go.
And of course, we're directing, so we've got our movie director shirts on.
And he made me as a drag queen.
I made him into a drag queen minifigure.
Bald drag queen, which is what I am.
Bald drag queen. And so it's our fun build. We've got a few motion things in here. We've got a UFO that spins around. It's crashing into the building, destroying the building. So the building's not just a square building, it's actually on its side.
You made this little...
Yep, we've got
the boom.
The cameraman.
The track.
The track on his track and moves back and forth. We've added a few accessories. We've got the phone booth here, which Rex made. It's pretty cool. So Superman can change into Superman. I made the little fry shack over there. It's pretty cool. So everyone can have some food and enjoy their meals.
And you saw from the videos earlier that we did on how this all went together, so we won't recreate that.
Yeah, and how it all fell apart too.
Too bad we didn't catch that on film.
It's okay, we fixed it.
It's fallen apart a couple of times.
We rebuilt it. That's what I love about Lego. It can break, but it can be rebuilt.
Yeah, so you'll see in the... I don't even want to turn this around because I'm tired.
We've got pictures of the back, so we'll show you some pictures of the behind the scenes as well.
But zoom in, you can see there's people falling inside.
Yeah, it's very cute. We'll show you some close-ups right after this, but very cool build. I love it. It's actually one of my most favorite builds I think we've ever made. That Rex just broke.
I didn't break it. I was putting Superman back the way he should be.
In flight.
There we go. See, he was just standing there like, hi, I'm supposed to be saving a building, and I'm just standing here watching them film me.
Have you had fun though?
I did have fun.
It's a lot of fun.
As y'all know, this is not my first foray into Legos at all, but I haven't picked up a Lego set in more years than I would like to say. So diving back into it, it was like sink or swim crash course. And you'll see I did 2 builds that they were instruction based. This was the first non-instruction based, and from our brains, we sketched it a little bit, sort of, and then just kind of started building.
Yep.
Which was cool. I mean, we had our limitations because, we don't have all the bins of Legos like we're in a Lego store. I think it would have been a slightly different outcome, structurally as well.
I think part of actually the length of the time it took us was because we had to sort through all the parts and figure out what parts I had.
Started on sorting.
So yeah, now I've got to resort all this stuff so it can go back in my bins the right way.
Don't get me started on sorting.
Yeah, Rex won't come over to help me clean up, but he'll come over to help me make a mess.
Oh no, I'll come over here and go OCD and sort everything. But you don't have enough bins.
Okay.
You don't have enough bins.
I'll get you more bins. I will get you more bins.
Needed by color and size. No, it was fun. It was being able to actually create something while you're thinking about it. Being a designer, being an interior designer, I'm usually just drawing, and then everything has to be perfect before we build it. And so doing this kind of, I wouldn't say haphazardly, but kind of...
It was a little bit haphazardly.
Free form, kind of like putting it together and going, oh no, that doesn't work, and then something else. It really kind of challenged, and then for me it was good because I was learning all the pieces. So I don't know the names, but learning all the pieces. Like you'll see with some of the people, I figured out how to make people upside down and flip and tumble and stuff. So I did that on my own. I was like, oh, I remember this piece. It's that piece with the handle, and this will grip it. I need to make this like a flag. Literally, those were the conversations I was having. The phone was like, I need to make it like a flag. Give me a pole.
At one point, I was like, I need that weird piece. He's like, oh, I know exactly which one you're talking about. And we knew we were in synchronicity. I think that's the right word.
Yes. So no, this was definitely fun, and it's been a very interesting bonding moment. Usually when you're friends and becoming more friends and all that, like Legos is usually not one of the things that I would say, hey, let's get together. But I honestly think I'm gonna introduce it to some of my business friends as team building, because it does definitely, you have to be on the same page, and if you're not, you have to plead your case.
Mm-hmm.
And hope for the best.
Yep.
And this is what you get.
Actually, this is really
awesome.
cool.
Actually, this is really awesome.
This would be an amazing set, Lego. I'm just saying, you know.
I mean, this is actually really awesome.
Yeah.
The further you walk away from it, and I know a lot of times it's like the closer you get to see the detail, but actually when you walk away, like, and you stand away from it, it has this like dynamic. Like it looks like it is really what it's supposed to be doing.
Now it also looks super gay, but that was based on the parts we had, you know.
Don't lie.
No, I mean it's rainbow building, but
we had just finished building a gay nightclub.
Yeah, I know that's a different build, but this is because of the not having enough red because I've already used a lot of red for the big nightclub we're gonna see and orange. We only had a certain amount of orange, and so we tried to make it as different so we could actually use the parts and everything. But we figured out how many windows we had first. We figured out how tall we could build it, all that with the parts that we had. So it was pretty cool though.
And still make it look like it was done on purpose.
We've got a bank downstairs. We've got a coffee shop. What more does the building need other than aliens attacking and Superman saving the day?
Let's see if we can put it back together.
I'm afraid to move it.
Actually, I just pushed it back. The only thing that fell were the people that weren't attached.
Yeah.
So that's actually good.
Okay. Well, I guess it'll stay here for the rest of this short-lived life. Thank you, LegoMasters, for this opportunity.
Absolutely.
We're going to submit this. I'm going to edit the video and submit it as one big video so you can see how we started, the middle, and the end. And we hope you enjoyed it.
Good night.
We had a blast doing it. Thank you so much, LegoMasters.
Bye.